everybody, and welcome back to. I was going to say welcome back to All Leeds TV. Welcome back to Leeds United Lasses. How is everyone? How are you?
I am good. I hope everyone in the chat is good as well. Yeah, I'm excited to be back on Leeds United Lasses. It's been a while.
It feels like it's been forever since we were last on. So wow. Chris is already on. Have a good show. But yeah, it's finally good to do one of these with a win.
Yeah. And we do promise we haven't avoided doing this because we've been losing.
Yeah.
It's just that life's just got in the way a little bit, hasn't it? Where we just haven't been able to crack on, because I know like you were up visiting your parents and things like that.
Yeah.
That going down and visiting your parents. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's just life getting a bit of a way at the moment, wasn't it? But I'm glad that now that the comeback show is actually with a win.
With a win, yeah. It makes it a lot easier, yeah. Evening, Tash and Rhiannon, great to see you both. Hi, girls. Oh, we've got Burnley. Hello.
Oh,
yeah. Gail. Hello, Gail. Evening, ladies. Oh, that one's not for me. Hi, ladies. Hello, all. Evening. I'm at uni now. You rebel.
Probably having a study
uni going. Yeah. Yeah, so the win overall, how do you feel? Do you feel like it was a good win, or do you feel like we just scraped it, or like how did you feel about our performance?
Oh, do you know what? It hasn't, like I say, it hasn't sunk in. It's weird. Like, I know we've won, but it doesn't feel like we've won in a weird
I get
way.
that. Yeah, I completely get that, because it's not gone on like we've won. Like, normally it's like splashed everywhere and everyone's like really happy about it, and yeah, it's not felt like that really, has it? Like,
no, I think maybe it's because it's been so long, and maybe it's because one win, especially who it's against, even though we're expected to win against those kind of teams, it's like it doesn't I mean, obviously we've got a win, but it doesn't ease my anxiety about how we've been performing. Like, don't get me wrong, like I watched it and we were brilliant, but there were still issues. Do you know what I mean? There were still sticking points where because we usually are better.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely a good win. But I mean, we're just wasting chances, aren't we? There was a few. I think Tyler was unlucky with one of them where it bounced from a crossbar and things like that. It's just
Oh yeah, bless him. And then I think Dallas could have had a few goals in the first half. Like, you know, that was on our side anyway, near South Stand. So there was a few times where like they've not shown as well that, you know, you could have done so much better there. And I think he was doing really well, and you could see he was a bit frustrated with it. But yeah, he was doing well. But then, like, just that final third, he just couldn't get it in. Tasha got a green screen on the go. Waits for Jack to thank you, Gail. She said I watched the fan cam, and it was fab. I'm glad someone liked it.
Oh, bless. I know. Twitter massive.
I think it's because realistically we should have battered them by more.
It's true. I mean, because what I saw of the first half, like, again, we had a real dominant display.
Yeah.
I just thought we could have easily had 2-3-0 by the end of the first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And like always, it's really nervy for the last 5-10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes, I just couldn't. I was like, every time I was going to the goal, I was like, no, I don't like it. And I feel like if I don't do that, then they will score. There has been times in my life where I haven't gone, no. And I feel like it's because I didn't do it. I'm really superstitious in that way. Like, oh dear. Wonder where he's lost. Inside joke there. Watford should have had a pen late on, but we should have had one, James. So yeah, I think it evens it out in that. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, I do think we could have had a few more goals, but I think it's a step in confidence. I hope international break doesn't mess that up a bit. Like it would have been nice to have then gone on to another game thinking, all right, we've just won that one, but now we've got a break again.
Yeah, because you don't want it to halt the momentum of it for you. So but then again, like last season, every time we finished strongly before international break, we did come back strong as well. But again, that was last season, and we haven't really kicked off like we did last season. So it could happen.
It's old school Leeds, isn't it? Do you remember when we used to do everything the hard way? It's gone back to that again now. But yeah, at least, yeah, definitely. So, I think the positives from that game was obviously one, winning, but two, I think Shackleton did absolutely brilliant.
He's been amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if 𝐼𝐻 would come back, whether he would just go straight back in again, because that's happened before where Shackleton has been in 𝐼𝐻's role when he's been injured, and then he's just been shoved straight back out again, and I don't think he deserves that. I think he's done absolutely brilliant in that role on Saturday. I think Cooper looked.
Sorry. Go on. No, I was going to say because that's.
It's harder when it's just us two, isn't it? Like, what do you think? What do you think? Sorry. You go. It's like, when you're walking down the street and someone comes up and you're like, no, you got okay, I'll go that way. No, you go that way.
But what I was going to say is, I
don't care. No, I'm joking.
I wouldn't be surprised if 𝐼𝐻 did come back in his position, even though Shackleton deserves to keep it, because I thought Cresswell played an absolute blinder.
Yeah, true.
Absolute blinder. Yeah. And then he just gets traded in with Cooper. I'm not saying Cooper had an all right game, but I just think Cresswell deserved a chance to keep his place.
Yeah, definitely. He's quite loyal to the older players, isn't he? Bielsa. So yeah, that's a very good point. Let's go to the comments then. We'll at least get 7 points from the next 9 now. KP gets a rest and Bamford can get fit. Yeah, so KP, if you haven't heard, he's got a bit of a strain, so he's not going to play for England this international break. So,
which is actually good for us. So then
in a way, so he gets a bit of rest. Yeah, I hope he sleeps and eats lots of chocolate cake.
Bielsa would like the chocolate cake.
Yeah, Bamford could get fit. Although I tell you what, I absolutely loved Rodrigo in up top. I thought he played phenomenal. I thought he had a really good game.
Definitely played better in the centre forward position, like we've discussed before. He's definitely not a cam, or it does not suit that role at all.
Exactly. So I think that shows that even if Bamford will obviously come back and take his place, that's no doubt. But I think that Rodrigo, although he doesn't deserve to be benched, it's not about being benched. It's about bringing on that strong player to come on and replace Bamford when things are getting a bit flat, or that we're losing 1-0 or 2-0 or whatever, just to bring him on and have that just change the game. Because I don't think Roberts, I'm not using Roberts as an scapegoat, by the way. I just don't think that he brings that change the game kind of thing. I think Rodrigo does a little bit more than Roberts. I'm not saying Rodrigo would be a massive difference, but I think he would be our better chance to come on.
Yeah, I mean, Roberts definitely isn't an impact player. I mean, we very well know that, and oh god, because last time I was on, did the big match preview, and I proper went on a rant about Roberts. I like him, but there's just like I say, I'll keep going for it. He's doesn't show the consistency that we need in the team right now, especially in the Premier League, especially in the position that because we're in at the moment, where we're 16th and we've got 4 points on the board.
Yeah,
and we really need a kind of player that can really make an impact. He just does not pull out the punches, because I think he does the opposite of what you think he should do. So if, for example, you want him to shoot, he'll spend so much time on the ball, and then he'll pass it to someone, and then it'll go to the opposition. And then when you want him to pass, like square it to someone to actually have an opportunity to shoot,
it's decision making.
Frustrating. And I do feel bad for him though, the fact that he did have a go at goal, and it went under the crossbar and then bounced back out. Like, that should have been his goal 100%, and I think that would have done so much for his confidence. But it's just a difficult time for Roberts. I think he's just trying to find where he sort of fits in the team, but then again with Bielsa, I don't understand his sort of, I don't know, just his decisions, like bringing a player off and then putting Roberts at right wing, and it's just like, that just does not make any sense to me. But then again, I am not a manager of Leeds United Football Club, am I? So I'll just keep it an opinion.
I think you're close to the job though, Rihanna. I think you summed it up really well, and I think this does as well. He has played better. I think he played a lot better Saturday. But yeah, he just needs to deliver the goals or assists, and like, he just needs to get that confidence. Like I said, if that had just gone in, it would have done in the world of good. Yeah. So I also thought Cooper was a lot better, and I think he does better under, like, with Llorente next to him. I thought that partnership was really good. Who's Nigel? Nigel needs his nappy changing. Oh, what's going on here? Oh,
kicking off in the chat.
It's all going off.
We're missing it all. Damn, we're too busy chatting.
I like when someone digs at Chris, because I can just imagine him sitting at home with his steam coming out of his ear.
It was nice to see Llorente back though, back in action, and I'm glad that he managed to get the goal.
Yeah, it was so funny as well, because like when he fell over and Jack was like, "Is he injured again? He's made a pass. Get the fuck out!" I was like, "It's not his fault." He was like proper going off on Mum, because he was like falling over. I thought the goal was absolutely brilliant. There was a few dodgy moments, I thought, from Llorente though, and I thought there was. I'm going to get lynched there, but I actually thought there was some from Calvin as well. I thought if he did a few dodgy passes, I didn't actually think he was as good as he normally is in that game. But yeah, what else? Who else? What? Who? When? Dallas, I think Dallas.
He's still in earlier, isn't he? Why is he the complete opposite of what he was last season? God knows. Well, we think we know what's going on, don't we?
But I just think
the Dallas, don't be doing that. You're ruining your image. Not like you.
I just think that he just needs to. He needs to go on a retreat, doesn't he? I think the whole club just need to go on a retreat and just get back to how they were and get
building exercise in the woods or something.
Yeah. Do like Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Do some singing exercises.
Yeah, and do your trust.
Yeah.
Exercises.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, there's just something not going right for him at the minute. You can see like in his face, he's just really frustrated. But yeah, I think he was a little bit better up front. But yeah, he's worn out. yeah, I just think something needs to click with him. It's just, it seems to be like the old a lot, doesn't it? Like Dallas, Cooper, Ayling, like, yeah, just a bit weird. Wonder if they've all had a tiff.
Well, maybe they disagree with what Dallas has been doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe has been falling out.
Anyway, yeah. So Rafinha, I thought he was brilliant again. Just smashes it out of the park, doesn't he? Talking sense as usual, Natasha. Very knowledgeable. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I think Rafinha was really good. Not much else to say, really. I think he was really good. You've put me on the spot now. You said I'm knowledgeable, and I'm like, there's nothing else to say. I'd love to see this, to be fair. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely would like to see 𝘽𝙎.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we'll start seeing all them players more. Like, if we get a really good cup run, I'd love that. Like, you know, we've got Arsenal next. I think.
Well, the thing is, though, Cresswell, obviously Shackleton, definitely. Somerville, when he's come on as a sub.
They just seem like they're on fire at the minute, Shackleton. I just think there's something about the under-23s at the minute. They just seem on fire. Like, they just seem like, yeah, I'm ready to get up and go and, like, attack. And, like, it doesn't seem to phase them. Like, you know, we've seen against them in the penalties as well, like them taking penalties. And you think that they might have struggled with the confidence or whatever. And I just don't think they have at all. And I think they've been really good. So I think we should, yeah, absolutely go for it. If anyone could help Alison out. But, yeah, I just think... Yeah, I think we should really go for it in the cup run, because obviously we're not gonna really be. I think we'll be mid-table, or whatever. We're not gonna be going for the top 6 or anything like that. But yeah. So Klitsch is another one of the older ones that the OGs. That's like not been.
I think he's done better than the rest.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely been his old self.
Yeah, I think so, and I think he was better this game. I think they were all just a touch bit better last game, and I think we dominated. I mean, they were really bad, Watford, but I just think we looked like we're clicking more and clicking. Little pun there. Yeah. But obviously he came off, didn't he? Strout.
Didn't he have a shot on goal?
Yes, he did. Yeah. I
wish that went in as well.
Yeah, it would have been. I really wanted to see us batter someone. It's felt like forever. Like, the thing is, we haven't been in the ground for ages, and when we were like winning Newcastle 5-0 or 5-1 or whatever, and like we were smashing teams, and it would either be one way or the other. We would get smashed or do the smashing, but it would be really exciting and fun and that. But yeah, just can we just proper hammer someone, please? Preferably Man United. Not gonna happen in a million years, but yeah.
I just don't like the fact that Brentford are like what, 9th? Is it 9th or 12th or something?
They better not beat our records from last season. It would just boil my piss.
Bore off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's you or me, but there's definitely some feedback from me.
Turn your volume down a little bit.
I have done.
Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Hello.
Hello. But yeah. Rhiannon Echo. So yeah, well, what did you think about James?
Oh, I think he's amazing. I saw on Twitter a few were like, "Oh, James hasn't been that great." I was like, "Are you mad?"
Yeah.
Like, I just love. He's quite similar in Rafinha. He's not afraid to take a player on.
Very direct. Yeah.
Like 2-3 players. Like.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd say the only thing that's been frustrating with me about him is that he seems to lose the ball a lot up the top, and I think that sometimes has been the result of a goal as well, because it's just like, you know, it's not been shut down, and you know, trying to you've got to defend up front more, like especially with Bielsa style, like the whole man marking as well. It makes it a lot harder when the opposition team is a lot faster than us. And I think I've just been a bit frustrated with that. But I like you say, I like that he's direct and he's not afraid to go for it. And I think if he had a Man United top on, he would have got that penalty. And do you think it was a penalty?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's typical that, you know, we don't get it. I just think it's just because we're Leeds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something we're just all used to, not getting decisions our way.
Yeah, definitely. I liked it, and everyone was like, "Where the fuck is VAR?" When that was just it just felt buzzing when that started going off. But it may not be buzzing to anyone else. Disclaimer. I don't know who's going to be offended anymore now. Can't talk to VAR like that. But yeah, it was a rugby tackle, clear pen. Yeah, it was a bit all over him, wasn't he? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I just put in my notes, should have scored more. That's all. I've not got anything else more to say about that, do you?
No, I just like you said, I just wish we could just batter a team.
Yeah.
It's just...
I think it's the fact that we used to batter teams early in the season as well, and then we feel like we're not going to do it now. When are we going to do it? Because that's
especially against teams like Watford.
Yeah.
Like when we are expected to win. Like,
yeah.
Newcastle was a bummer. I know we got
and Burnley,
out,
yeah.
And Burnley, and you think, bloody hell, at least.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk about Firpo. Sorry.
You know what? I know a few people that have been slagging Firpo off.
He's been getting it, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of get where they're coming from, but I don't get the intensity of the dislike, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
get your point, but he'll come good, and I thought he was. I think he did really well.
I remember when it was like that with like Llorente and a few other players and that, and yeah, like you say, they will come good. They just need a bit more time, and just it's a very hard system to get used to as well. It's not like they're just thrown in, and like they just got to get used to it, and the players. Fuck yeah, I'm missing everyone out. Yeah, normally.
Well, he gave me a blooming heart attack, didn't he, 𝘽𝙎?
I think it's just a strain, so hopefully not out for too long. Sorry, go on. Yeah, 𝘽𝙎
gave me.
Yeah, when he went down, didn't he? Yeah.
And then when Watford scored, it was just a mess, wasn't it? And then he just went to grab the ball. It was already past the goal, but luckily
that was like a cat, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it was like, he grabbed the ball. He'd gone across the line.
Just say, like, do you know what though? We were giving Danny Rose loads of shit. Like everyone was calling him a fat bastard, yeah. And then I was like, as he was taking the corner, I went, he's going to score. Actually, I think you can hear it on fan cam. I went, he's going to score now. And then they did. And then, like, luckily it was disallowed. But I just saw the ball trickling in going, told you. And it was just slow-mo. It was like, just, yeah. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I just see 𝘽𝙎 go like that and, like, completely miss it. It's like miles in front of him. But, yeah. Oh, thank you. Love the hair. It's all very curly underneath. I've not straightened it. But yeah. Well, let's do off the pitch then. Where is it? I've used this in ages. Oh, very unprofessional. We haven't actually got much. I've completely started forgetting about off the pitch. Have you?
Yeah.
I can tell. I'm joking.
Well, everything on Twitter just seems to be miserable, doesn't it? Because
it's so miserable at the minute.
So it's like, what's the tweeting, collecting stuff when it's just a bit.
You're not allowed to say anything now. You get offended, so nothing's funny anymore, is it?
Nope.
So Scotty has been down. Congratulations to Northern Ireland. You've moved up in the world. You have a Leeds United store. If you haven't seen it, Scotty has done a video on the Leeds United store that's opening up Thursday. He's got all the details on the video, so go and watch that. It's literally just a couple of minutes long, and he does it really well. And also, welcome Scotty and welcome Martin. They are officially going to be presenting on here. Scott's going to do pre-match and post-match, because I think Oscar's a bit struck for time at the minute with work and everything, and helping, because Oscar has been involved in Leeds United. He took over Jed's job of interviewing some of the legends and stuff like that. So yeah, he's been doing absolutely brilliant as Oscar. So yeah, I'm gonna have a few people step in and help, because we've been a bit slack. But yeah, so everything's gonna all be normal again soon. Schedule back on and everything after the international break. We're gonna be better. We're gonna be more organised. But yeah, so I absolutely love this. So Pablo Hernandez has been thanking Leeds fans that came to watch him in Spain, and yeah, I just love that. I just think it's brilliant. I think they went out there. I don't think they were from Spain either. I think they've gone out there. So yeah, it was really nice. I bet all the fans that were there were like, what is this noise like? Not used to this. But yeah, that's all I've got for off the pitch. If anyone has anything they want to... Oscar is a great man. He is a great man. Normality is what I'm seeking. Tell me about it. Preach it. I hope so. I really hope so, Tony. They were on holiday. Good old Vic to the rescue. Pablo, my hero. I do miss him. I really miss him.
We miss a player like him, don't we?
Just that creative, and just someone that can come off the bench, and he was just such a hero for us, and so dominant in getting us promoted. That goal against Swansea and everything. He just, whenever we were struggling, like in this time, he'll pull something out. Like whenever we just needed that little bit of gift, it was always him, wasn't it? So yeah, I have some. Oh. Okay. I was going to say something rude then, I might say. We all do Billy's pre-match, Alison. Whenever you're over, just give us a message, and yeah.
Come.
We were talking about this.
I unfortunately didn't get a ticket for Wolves.
We'll get you one, Rhiannon. We'll get you one.
But saying that, I will be coming if I don't get one in the meantime. I'm definitely coming after the match. So
yeah, so we're going Billy's after the match as well.
Yeah,
we're like
Billy's after the match, and
while everything dies down, all the traffic dies down. But we were talking about this in Billy's the other day before the match, and we said we haven't got really a hard man, or we've got Klitsch, who shithouses a little bit, but we haven't got anyone at the minute. Like Berardi reminded us of Batty and Vinnie Jones and that, and I just don't see who would that be to come on and just.
There's no one.
Beat, absolutely do a dirty tackle and take one for the sake. Come on and get red carded straight away, and yeah, great stream. Any chance we could have a shout out? Here's your shout out. All things Midlands. That was the shittest shout out ever. I'm sorry. There's your shout out. Wait for ticket exchange. Yeah, there was loads on the day.
For Watford, wasn't there?
For Watford, so yeah, hopefully. Do you think the gap between our under-23s and the first team is going to put pressure on the young players drafted in? Cresswell looks good. I don't think there's that much of a gap. I think because they play that with that intensity and style, and I think they've shown in the cup that they've been slowly been coming in through the cup games and that, and I think they've performed really well.
I think they've played fantastic. Like, especially against the opposition, you can't play it down. Like, they've gone up against Fulham and they've played great, and that's a Championship Premier League team. And then, and like especially like Cresswell, he's just been absolutely fantastic. I'm just sad that he didn't get to play against Watford.
Yeah.
For him. Yeah.
Well, here's a bit of advice for you, Rihanna. She works. So this is the only thing. She didn't get a ticket because she was working. She hasn't.
I work in the NHS, guys. I don't have an hour to slip away and sit and watch my phone and get a ticket. Like, I have to look after patients. It's not. I don't have time.
Like, can you just die quietly, please? I need to get my ticket. Yeah, but can you just like not breathe but keep yourself alive for like an hour while I get these tickets? Like, God, you're so needy. Like, I can imagine you go to patients, stop being needy. I need oxygen. It's so what? We all need things like.
You haven't come to hospital for care.
This is way out of my pay grade. Oh, you got a shout out there.
Oh, thanks, Gail.
I work for NHS too. I'm just winging it, but I don't do anything important like that. I just want to shout out.
Yeah, I just feel like saying to Leeds, Tuesdays, I've got day off. Can you always put the ticket release on my day off? Because that would be good. Not when I'm working.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Follow. I love this song, but
I know, same.
So let me know if you like the new chant or not, because a lot of people have been saying they're not liking it. Yeah, because it's too happy for us.
I think it's really catchy.
It's so catchy, yeah. Big up ladies, NHS heroes. I can't say I'm nowhere near as much of a hero as Rihanna, and I just make things look pretty. I just do PowerPoint slides. Here's how you can save your life. Step 1.
Yeah, you
don't go to Rihanna on ticket sale.
Yeah, because that's all we do is just read off Tasha's PowerPoint. She'll be like, "This is how you do CPR." I was like, "All right then, Tasha."
Yeah. 1 second, minute. Let me just check this manual. Can you just hold on down for 1 minute while I read through this? Like, I wonder if she's got a training video on it. Let me just see. It might be a bit quicker. I'll message her on Teams. She's down again. Oh, sorry, don't go down. I've got a ticket ready to save my life now. She'll be like going through everyone's wallets. Like, have you got a season ticket? Have you got a season? Can I just borrow this while you're in here? You're not going to be needing this in a minute. Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, sorry, we went a little bit off topic, but it is off the pitch, though. Yeah, we just need we need to be happy clappers now. Let's be like Fulham.
We need that thing, don't we? Yeah.
Not allowed to say anything, not allowed to go, "We are Leeds" or anything like that, in case it's offensive to those, that are not Leeds.
If you're all Leeds United, have a go.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. Someone's actually had a go at Jack for singing "If You Hate Leeds United, have a go." That when literally the whole of South Stand sang it. But why is that offensive? It's just funny. It's just banter. It's just a chant. Like, yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. Forest fan here. Who's your favourite Leeds United player at the moment? If you had said last season, she would have said Dallas, but
my favourite player now.
I guess he's gone shit.
I haven't got one yet this season. I'm waiting for them all to come good before I choose.
Are you sure it's not Bamford?
Is yours not Bamford, love?
I'd say Phillips is mine at the minute. I think with playing, he's so crucial.
He's the only one that's really been consistent, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's still happy.
Yeah. Yeah, Phillips or maybe even Rafinha. I mean, he's just great.
I love Rafinha. I think he's a brilliant footballer, but I can't take to him as a person. Like, just little things. Like, he came over to the corner and everyone's like clapping him like mad. And it was a good minute or so. And then it just got really awkward because he didn't like acknowledge it or just do that back or anything. And I just found it really weird. I feel really rude laughing about this when no one knows what we're on about. And I don't want to say it on here. Chris, you should have seen the message I sent Ria. He only knows half the story. I don't like him. You're more than that. No joke. Moving on. What else have we got here? I want to put Vic's comment up, but I will offend everyone. Oh, they better not. David take a tambourine wolves. We don't need a drum. We don't need a drum. I've got a tambourine. We don't need a drum.
We need to take a vuvuzela. That's what we need to do.
Oh dear. Billy Bremer's Barmy Army and then just rallied.
Do you remember though, after the World Cup in South Africa, like everyone at the board,
yeah, they did, yeah.
Oh god,
you had one, didn't you?
No, I didn't. My neighbour had one. I didn't have one.
Is it bringing back bad memories?
Yes. All he did was play. Literally every night was go.
I just love that comment. As if you're not putting mum comment up. Mum comment?
My comment.
Yeah, but I Vic, you've seen this stick that I've just got on Twitter with me. I'm not putting that comment up. Did Cresswell used to play for York City? Probably. Some do, actually. Didn't Jack come from there? Hang on, let's have a look. Cresswell. Wikipedia, good old Wikipedia. No, he's always been at Leeds.
Always been at Leeds.
2013.
But there's been so many, like, it's quite a popular surname though, isn't it?
I'm getting as pissed as the Wolves game as I was. Oh, yes! No, you got to get more because it's your birthday. It's his birthday.
Don't wear white, Chris.
Yeah, don't wear white. Wear the purple shirt. Literally spilled.
If you're going to have dark fruits, have the purple shirt. And then you'll match. So you'll be all right.
Be right.
Be all right.
𝑘𝐼𝑍𝐄𝐿. All right, then I think we're going to leave it there unless anyone's got any other questions. I can imagine Vic. It's not hard to imagine you.
We've seen some pictures on Twitter already, love.
Have you? Oh, I've not. Oh, I feel left out. Gonna have to have a look.
Well, they do look tipsy at the time. I can. Bless her.
I was battered before kick-off. Cresswell dad played for York. Right then, we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for making me laugh again. But yeah, see you all later. And have a good international break. Hope you get all your house chores done.
Especially if you haven't done any since the start of the season.
See all the family. My mum hates it. She's like, when am I going to see you next? Because she's down from Kent, so obviously can't just nip across the road and see her. So yeah, I'm always like, let me just check. She's like, check what? Let me guess. The international break. I'm like, yeah. When's the international break?
You know what? I'm saying, right, my mum doesn't follow football. My auntie, my uncle.
All right, Chris.
Yeah. Follow Leeds United like I do, and my mum had to check herself when the international break was, just so then she could book my granddad's birthday meal on that weekend.
Oh, at least she knows. My mum don't give a crap. She just books it in for when we're at Man United away, you know. And then how's it going at me? And was like, I can't believe you're not coming. I'm like, I can't believe you can't believe I'm not coming. Ain't that away, Mum? 16 years. I'm doing the washing up now. Yeah, so right, anyway, we've got a new Q&A show on Mondays. We're going to start doing them on Mondays. Chris is going to host. Unless there's someone that he doesn't like on. Yeah, so we're just going to do a Q&A. We're going to get like other fan channels on, like Leeds United ones, and yeah. So our favourite, well, we're not meant to say we have a favourite, but we like to get LEFC Fan Zone on. They haven't been on since we've stopped doing the quizzes, so it'd be nice to get them on. They do a lot of podcasts. If you haven't heard them, check them out. They do podcasts with like people's managers and everything like that. People's managers, players managers, and they've just got the inside scoop on everyone. Yeah, it's literally everyone. But yeah, so thank you for all the lovely comments, and we'll see you. Well, we probably won't do it next Tuesday. We'll probably do it the week after, yeah?
Yeah, because is it the England game next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do it the week after. But yeah, Monday we're going to have that. We're revising all our stuff again, and because we've been a bit useless with content, we apologise. We're going to be on it like a carb on it. We've rearranged stuff. So yeah. See you later. We'll have. Oh, I tell you, yeah.
What was that trying to be? Chinese?
It's a talent I have. I just.
I'm going bright right now.
What I was meant to say was, I can't speak. I hope you all have a good night. That is such a tongue twister. I hope you all have a good night. And yeah, speak to you later. It's a new language.
Bye.
Night. Bye.